Hey, how's it going, everyone? Happy New Year. Welcome to New Year with the channel. Cool stuff. So, hey, starting off the new year, I thought, you know what? I gotta give the fans what they want. I gotta do what needs to be done. I gotta make things right with the fans.
Is that by bringing back fan favorite character Stingray Stan?
No, it's by actually making a fun, positive video. Finally, after all this time. Been talking a lot of negative things, doing a lot of sad, negative stuff, and you know what? How about we just have fun with the video, finally? So yeah, here it is. I teased this in another video. It's here. We're gonna talk about the movie Black Adam. Because I saw it in 2022, and here's what I thought about it. I loved it. I absolutely fucking loved it. I just got demonetized by YouTube, but that's okay. They don't pay me anyway. I loved it. It was amazing. And here's why. Because the movie, from what I've heard, they actually let Dwayne Johnson do some creative work behind the movie and was a decision maker on certain things. And I'm like, you know what? I didn't even realize that when I was watching the movie. But looking back on it, I kind of can tell, I can see it. Because honestly, this movie was just pro wrestling the movie. It was amazing. It's so dumb, doesn't really make much sense, nothing of like big importance is being said, there's not any big message to it, it's just dumb, fun, but I love it that way. Dwayne Johnson in this movie isn't playing Black Adam. He's just The Rock again. He's just The Rock. It's just a return of The Rock. Honestly, he literally speaks in one-liners, and even then, he doesn't speak much in the film. He talks in one-liners when he does speak, but most of the film, he's just beating people up. There's no reason to talk. There's no reason. Why talk? Why talk? What are you even here for? To talk? No, man, you're here to see Dwayne Johnson kick some ass. And by God does he kick some ass in this movie. 90% of the movie is just him kicking ass and just beating people up like it's nobody's business. So much of it is literally just Black Adam will find the character, find somebody who wants to fight him, and then he'll just beat the shit out of him, and that's it. Like, so much of it is just, hey, fuck you, Black Adam, I'm here to stop you, and he is just like... And then he just goes to town on him and just lightning blasts him and all this stuff, and it's just great. It's just great. You don't even need anything else. You don't need anything else other than just Black Adam being cool. The plot of this movie, it's very interesting because it's kind of done, like I said, like a pro wrestling movie. So, it starts off with these people looking around in this weird tunnel thing, and then, yeah, there's an important artifact in the tunnel. It's a magical crown that, like, holds the power of hell in it for some reason. Doesn't really matter, just important artifact. People are looking for it, and then they get, attacked by, like, these mercenary people, and they're like, hey, we want the crown, you can't get the crown, we want the crown, you can't get the crown. And so they say the magic word and summon Black Adam. And like I said, this sounds like something straight out of pro wrestling, like, oh my god, the bad guys are here, they're attacking the good guys, what do we do? And then, BAM! The music hits, and then hero comes out to save the day. Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to kick some ass or something. But yeah, it's Black Adam. So yeah, The Rock is here to kick some ass. And yeah, he does. So yeah, he just takes all the mercenaries and just lays them all out. Lightning blast, just beats up everyone. It's insane. So yeah, after he just wrecks everyone, Amanda Waller from the Suicide Squad movies calls up some superhero people she works with and is like, hey, there's this guy Black Adam and he's messing fools up and I need you guys to go get him for me so that he has to work for me. You have to get him, put him in a cage, and then he'll work for me because I want him now. So yeah, we introduce all these characters and it's very simple. Because there's a lot of characters, so they just keep things pretty simple. And I'm telling you, it sounds like something straight out of pro wrestling. It's like, here's this new faction. Here's this guy. This is Hawkman. He has this is magical armor stuff that gives him the power of a hawk. He can fly around and fight people, and it's cool. Here's Dr. Fate. He's basically Doctor Strange. He has like magical abilities and can see the future and all that stuff. Cool. Here's Tornado Girl. She can like make tornadoes out of stuff. She can make tornadoes. And then here's Giant Guy who grows tall. He grows into a giant and, you know, can do stuff as a giant. So yeah. It's very simple stuff, and that's pretty much all they do is they just show, here's this guy, here's his thing, moving on to the next one. And once they introduce all of them, what do? They throw them right into a fight. Get right into it. Alright, we already established they exist. Here's their powers. You don't care anymore. Throw them into a fight. Let's get to it. And yeah, they get right into a fight with Black Adam, and it's awesome. They don't stop for a second. This movie just goes and it never stops. It's just, this fight, okay, this fight's over. Alright, we gotta bring in new guys to start the next fight in like seconds. It's just fight to fight to fight to fight. Like I said, structured like a pro wrestling show. It's just match after match after match. It is amazing and I kinda love it. And yeah, they have some fun quirks within the fight because the giant guy runs into the hawk guy, kind of bumps him a little bit, and the hawk guy's like, hey man, quit getting in my way, dude. We gotta work as a team. You can't be getting in my way. I'm gonna have a talk with you, a stern talk later, man. And once again, that sounds like something straight out of pro wrestling. Like a team is struggling to work together and they're like, hey man, we're gonna settle this later. It's brilliant. I love it. But yeah, because all of these characters are kind of good guys, even though Black Adam is like an anti-hero guy, he kills people, but he's like kind of still a good guy and whatnot. They talk things out, and Black Adam agrees to you know, tap out and be like, hey, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna turn myself into Amanda Waller and not be a danger to society anymore. But what's fun, what I loved before that, I kid you not, they have this like talking session between Hawkman and this woman character who's like Black Adam's #1 fan. She's just a fangirl, and her son is also just a fanboy. They're just big fans of Black Adam and love him, and he's great. And her and Hawkman have this like back and forth conversation, and it literally sounds like something straight out of pro wrestling, and I love it. It's literally just like, hey, Black Adam, you think you're the people's champion? You think you're the guy, you're the hero, you're the cool guy? Nah, man. You kill people. You're the bad guy. You're the bad one, bro. You're trash, Black Adam. You're not a real hero. I save people. You're just a menace. And then the crowd's like, oh, oh, he got you, he got you. And then the woman fights back and she's like, oh really? Well, Black Adam has done more for our people than you ever did. Where were you at when we needed you? Black Adam just came into existence and he's already helping us out more than you ever did. You're just jealous because Black Adam's more of a hero than you ever were. And everybody's like, oh, 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 she got him. And I love it. I loved it. I loved it. It was dumb. It was just basically like a middle school argument. Oh yeah, yo mama, oh! So dumb, and I loved it. So yeah, Black Adam decides to turn himself in to Amanda Waller and whatnot, so he gives up his powers. We hear about his sad backstory. He gives up his powers, and he gets locked away. But just when that happens, it turns out that the villain of the movie, which Black Adam seemingly already killed earlier in the movie, it turns out, kid you not, this was pretty ridiculous but pretty fun. Turns out it was all part of his plan. It was all part of the villain's plan. He wanted to die because when he died, he had the magical crown thing, and thus he could go to hell and become the devil himself and rule over hell with the magical powers of the crown. It was part of his plan to die so he could go to hell and take over hell and then become the devil and unleash hell on Earth. That was his plan. Okay. Sure. Why not? So yes, it works. He comes back as the devil himself, and yeah, all the superhero team that took down Black Adam earlier is like, oh my god, man, is that the devil over there? Oh crap, bro. Now the devil's doing devil stuff and unleashing demons upon people, and we gotta stop the devil now, man. Alright. Sure thing, man. So yeah, they get into a fight with the devil, but then things get spicy, you see, because we have another pro wrestling trope. One team member turns on the other team and is like, nah man, I can't work with you guys anymore. But to be fair, in this version it's probably more kind than the wrestling version, but yeah, Dr. Fate turns against his people and makes a magical invisible wall that they can't pass to stop them from going to the fight with the devil, because he saw the future where Hawkman dies. He's like, oh man, I care about you too much, Hawkman. I don't want to see you die, man. I have to lock you behind this wall. I have to sacrifice myself and fight the devil alone, or else you're gonna die. And thus, yes, he sacrifices himself, but while doing that, he secretly used his powers to take a wild guess, free Black Adam from where he's at. So yeah, he dies, other guys are free from the wall. After he dies, the wall disappears, and then they're able to go in and fight the devil. So yeah, everybody's fighting the devil, and they're like, oh man, I don't think we can defeat the devil, he's a little too strong. And then, when you think all hope is lost, what happened? The glass shatters, and Stone Cold Steve Austin shows up and fucking drops the devil with the stunner. Okay, no, he doesn't, none of that happened, but Black Adam returns right at the perfect moment to show up and beat up the devil. And yeah, he shows up, he beats the crap out of the devil, and then how it ends, oh, it's amazing. He picks up the devil, flies him up into the air, and he looks at the devil and he says, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? And then he rips him in half. Okay, no, he doesn't say, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? He says some other one-liner that's Black Adam's one-liner. But come on. come on, it might as well have been, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? So yeah, then he rips the devil in half, and it's a big happy ending, and I kid you not, but this one isn't a joke. You probably think I'm joking about all this stuff. This part is not a joke. Black Adam saved the day, so the people definitively say that he is the people's champion. Nope. No joke. No joke on that one. That's literally what they say in the movie. He is the champion. He is the people's champion. I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is another pro wrestling reference or something, isn't it? Nope. In the movie. Not joking. They just declare him the people's champion. I love this movie. This is the best movie ever made. So yeah, Black Adam becomes the champion, and he takes the seat on the throne, but then he destroys the throne, and he's like, nah, I don't want to be a ruler, man. I want to let everyone be free and be happy. Yeah, cool stuff. So then the movie ends, but of course, we have an after-credits scene, and this might be my favorite scene the entire movie, because I'm like, this is so pro wrestling. So yeah, we had a happy ending, you think it's over, and then boom, drone shows footage of Amanda Waller talking to Black Adam, and she's like, hey, Black Adam, you better work for me, or there's gonna be consequences. And Black Adam's like, I fear nothing. Send whatever you want to send. And then she is like, oh, really? Well, just for that, you're going one-on-one with Undertaker, playa. And then the Undertaker shows up to tease their fight in the next movie. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't the Undertaker, but it was Superman. And they tease a fight between them in the future. Except now it's not really going to happen because Henry Cavill got fired. So, that sucks. But yeah. That was the movie. If you think I'm making this up, watch the movie. I know this happened. I love this movie. It was so ridiculous, but it was just entertainment at its purest. It was just pure entertainment, and I ate it up. Oh, how could you ever like such a terrible movie? It's so dumb. How could one ever enjoy that? It's so intellectually incorrect. Come on, man. It's just dumb entertainment. Let them enjoy it, you know? Oh, just dumb fun, huh? Dumb fun? That's what the kids call it these days? Oh, no, no, no. You're just dumb. There's no fun. You have to be the smartest man in order to enjoy life. You can't just be dumb. We're gonna bring this back for the fans, aren't we, too? Yes, we are. Alright, let's set it up then. It's not about books. It's about fun. That's right. We're back. Doing this dumb stuff. Having fun. Make McChickens, not war. Thanks for watching.